Hey YouTube, JW. I'm going to take a look at 3 vintage out the front knives here today. 3 new ones that I've gotten in within the last couple months. And I have them here on a display stand, and I thought, well, it'd be kind of cool just to show these 3. Kind of like the last video I did with the Bala song. So let's get into it. First one I picked up is this Ninjav OTF. It's a different style than what I have. I don't have any other ones that look quite like this. This is a knife that was in the old Edgeco catalog, and you know, I saw that and I said, I've got to have that for my collection. So I ended up getting hooked up with a guy on Facebook who collects a lot of knives similar to me, and has a lot of Edgeco stuff. He actually is friends with a person and lived right down the street from the old Edgeco factory when they closed down, and was able to get a lot of parts kits and stuff like that from Edgeco when they went out of business. So this is a stainless Italy, dual action. Works pretty good. Let's see, overall length. This dude is 8 inches. So I was happy to add this to my collection of Ninja in 1980s. If that doesn't scream 1980s, I don't know what does. Next up, super automatic. I know what you're thinking. Well, you know, I got 35 of these now. That's including NATO military and super automatic. I came across this one and I saw it, and looks like a, you know, standard one, but to the trained eye you will notice a few little differences. First off, the writing is different. Normally they are block letters or the cursive. It doesn't look like this. So that was the first thing that I noticed was different. And I've never seen another one that looked like this before. Plus, it's a little bit longer. This one is about 8.5 inches long. Normally they're this size, just a little bit smaller. I have a couple other, you know, this is the old pin model versus this is a newer Taiwan model, but I don't have the other ones that are in my case. But I have 2, typically the larger ones like this. That one there wasn't a real great comparison, but they're a little bit bigger. They typically are just slick black scale, and they don't say anything on it, but they're a little bit longer and a little bit bigger knives typically. So I got this one not real cheap, but it is in real great shape. And like I said, I've never seen one that looks like this, so I was happy to see that reflection. Get this in my collection. Works good. finally, this is kind of an oddball one that I had really never seen, but maybe one time looking, you know, you look through Google pictures and see oddball knives. I got this from the same gentleman that I got my Ninja knife from, and it is a, as you can see, old 1960, late 60s, early 70s dual action out the front. And there's not many of these around because they break very easily and you can't get parts for them. So I'm only going to fire this one time. They never really worked that great to begin with. So it says Colorado Sprint Inox on the blade. I don't know what that means or what the significance of that is. Well, it's about 8.5 too. They're all about the same size knives here, but this one's really cool. Great looking wide body out the front design. It's going to do it to me now on camera. There we go. The guy told me when I bought it, he said it's prone to misfire, and if it breaks, the plastic pieces in here cannot be replaced. He said none of these are around because they were just so poor quality and broke so easily that there just isn't any that remains. So, which is kind of funny. It makes it worth more money even though it's, you know, less quality, because, you know, it's just, there just isn't any around. He had a bunch of them, he's putting them together, but yeah, just a cool looking knife to add to the collection. Only works about, I just did it, only works about once every 3 times. Let's see. Nope. Well, we got to get it one more time here in the camera. It's got to look good. There we go. Wouldn't want to, yeah, I wouldn't want to use that for self-defense, right? These other two work quite a bit better, even though this one's worth the most money and is the most rare. Just a collector's piece. So it's just kind of a quick overview of 3 pretty cool out the front knives that I'm interested in at the moment. So I appreciate you guys watching. Check me out on Instagram, and I post stuff like this all the time. My Instagram is really taken off. I've really been surprised by it. So I'll put a link in the description below, and I appreciate it, guys, and stay tuned. If you like stuff like this, you know, you're new to my channel, hit sub, because this is the kind of stuff that I specialize in. So I appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.